Good morning, everyone. This is Gideon Cheng here. I hope everyone would choose to stay happy today and focus only on the positives and remove any negative thoughts, emotions, and situations that aren't even true. Let us not get deceived no matter what. I wanted to briefly chat about life today, and today's topic is how to develop a faith in God. We're all born with some kind of faith in God, whether we realize it or not. And no one can live a life without some sort of trust and faith in others, in situations, or even in ourselves. Everyone must believe something first before making things happen. When you go to shop for a car, the salesperson must hope that you will be interested in buying the car. When entrepreneurs start their own business for the first time, even though he doesn't have a single dollar of revenues for the first few years, goes on because he believes in himself, his prior experiences, the strengths of the market, the dynamics in the industry, the growth drivers, his network, his faith in the competitiveness of his products and services, and most importantly, the faith in his people he meticulously considered and hired. Things just cannot happen without faith in something. So when we talk about a faith in God, it should really be a natural thing. But it doesn't happen that way many times because we cannot see God. We cannot hear God. That's the only difference. But once you get to know God, you can feel Him. You can hear Him. You can talk to Him. And you will have the kind of spiritual experiences for you to start developing your muscles of faith. So having a faith in God is not something that is foreign to us. Please do not be deceived again. And in order for God to work in our lives, all we need is a mustard seed size of faith. If you don't know how small a mustard seed is, please do some research on Google. It's very tiny. And when the mustard seed grows fully to become a tree, you don't know how big the tree can be. Please take a moment to look at a fully grown mustard tree. I wish I can show you in a picture. It's very big. So the fact that you can start praying to God means you already have a faith of a mustard seed in God. And with that mustard seed of faith, you can move mountains. Because God the all-powerful, the Almighty, will start working to do the impossibles in your life. So if we start praying to God and start believing, what can happen in our lives? Well, everything. He can do anything and everything. I am not lying. He can cure a stage 4 cancer patient. He can get you out of homelessness. He can save your broken marriage. He can protect you from going into a bankruptcy. He can make you rich and successful too. In fact, there are so many biblical characters that were rich and successful, including Abraham, King Solomon, King David, Isaac, and Joseph, and even Job. Some theologian has calculated the wealth of King Solomon into today's wealth, and it was about $700 billion. That's a lot of money, much richer than the wealth of Warren Buffett and Bill Gates of our time today. And also some other theologian calculated Job's wealth into today's dollar terms, and it was just about $1 billion. They didn't love money but God, but they were able to enjoy God, and the rest of the blessings just followed. God can do many things in our lives if we let Him. Please remember that. I hope you have enjoyed our class today. and that you will take your life seriously by continuing to listen. Thank you.